Hi, my name is Todd Ellsworth, and I'm the founder and executive director of Recreation Northwest. We've been around for 10 years here in Bellingham, and our mission and our portfolio of events and programs and stuff that we've been working on has really changed over the course of those past 10 years. Currently, our two main goals for our organization are broken up into the extension of our stewardship project in Fairhaven Park, which now has expanded into what we're referring to as Phase 3, which is a building of an outdoor classroom for active and passive enjoyment and education by the public. The second program that we are focused on is the expansion of our Parkscriptions programming into local public schools. Right now I'm sitting in our Recognition Rock Bench, which is a commemorative piece to the work that we started here in 2015 with the building of our Phase 1 trail that connected 18th Street to Fairhaven Park. Phase 2 was building the wetland trail and boardwalk that provided public access into what is now formally known as the 100-acre wood. It's a beautiful urban forest that through our work we've been able to create opportunities for folks to get out and enjoy the bounty of nature. And really over the years it's been a connector between our two programs of our stewardship and our Parkscriptions by creating spaces for people to be outside and have this access into our local public parks. What we're working on currently is building an outdoor classroom. What we've done is we've transformed our former mitigation sites for the plantings that we had done to offset the balance of the impacts that we had had in the wetland. And over the course of the years, after seeing how popular our Recognition Rock Bench is for the public to gather and come together and create community, now we're turning a former mitigation site into a native plant garden where we have interpretive signs for both native plants and the invasive species that we have worked to remove over the years. Next will be the opening of what we're referring to as an element of our outdoor classroom. It's our public amphitheater. The amphitheater features nice open wooden benches looking down into an area that will have a rock stage and eventually by the end of the year a covered pavilion. So environmental groups like Wild Whatcom, North Cascades Institute, City of Bellingham Parks, and even Recreation Northwest, taking out students into local parks, have a place to come together and have shelter provided if need be, whether it's from the sun or from the rain we all love. Once that rock stage is done, we'll be kicking off our fundraising campaign to help raise money for the much needed pavilion that's going to provide a covered space for outdoor groups that formally will use the space, but we also see a huge opportunity for more informal gatherings for local families that live in the neighborhood that already come to this space to gather, whether just to connect and talk to friends or family or have picnics. Really excited to see how we're transforming really former invasive species, blackberries, into something of value that can give people a place to come and enjoy the sights and the sounds of nature. It's been really fun to see the evolution of how this outdoor classroom has come together. What really was former blackberry patches that we cleared out initially for mitigation planting has expanded, and through our stewardship work and a good core of volunteers, we've even cleared out more blackberry space. And so what we're looking forward to is the opening of our amphitheater and the cool adventure rock trail that we built for kids. From a distance and even up close, it looks like a dry creek bed, and really the intent that we had in building that is to create an active, somewhat challenging for some, adventure trail for kids to get a sense with relative safety of what it's like to walk around and hop around on uneven surfaces. The other trails that we've put in are nice wide gravel paths, but the adventure trail will give a unique experience to come in and enter the amphitheater kind of from the back door. And so we're really looking forward for that to being open to the public and having kids bound around and play hot lava as they try and navigate through the creek. This project of building the outdoor classroom in Fairhaven Park in the 100-acre wood has been a true community effort and strong collaboration with Bellingham Parks and other community members, whether it's individuals or representatives of formal groups that we have. But really it's the foundation of our connection with the Bellingham Parks Department and their staff, and being part of the master plan for the 100-acre wood, and going through the community process to listen, hear, and then implement what people really wanted to see the use of this property become. And so with amenities like this gathering spot on our rock bench, and creating educational areas like our native plant garden, and other places to play and gather like our rock trail and the amphitheater, the credit is really given to the community. I'm just fortunate that I am the one that gets to lead the charge.